You just be careful with it.
Be
Hands it
careful.
over.
Sure, whatever. Derek's going to use his augment energy ability on the bow.
Okay. And this does?
And he's going to give it back, basically, as a free action once in a day. Soraya can now add 2 to an attack roll with the weapon.
Ooh.
So if you barely miss with it, you can get a +2 on the attack. It can only be done once, but he gets the ability back with each milestone.
Nice.
Just hits it with his wrench.
Yeah. Hey,
That's basically
I like the idea. Bang, 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 bang.
yeah, brother's kind of useful.
That he is.
Right. Well, you set out again. You basically go uphill for a little while, and eventually you start heading back downhill. Basically on a slow sort of hill. As you crest the hill, you can see off in the distance. You can see the river that you can see off to the north there, in the distance.
Okay.
You also see right near the river a road bending to the northwest. And near the road, you basically think you'll get to the road if you keep on the path you're walking by the end of the day. What you do also see there near the road is looks like a small building near the road, just sort of standing out in the middle of nowhere. Honestly looks very similar to what looks like sort of the way stations on the roads in the south, just not quite as well maintained.
By a way station, you mean like checkpoint, right?
No. What I mean is basically small buildings that are sort of set for temporary shelter for travelers on long trips.
Okay.
Also can be used for resupplies and that sort of stuff.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I think we should go check it out.
Might want to be careful since who knows if anyone's already in there.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You travel. You're gonna head towards it.
Well, I'm going to have. I'll suggest myself and Soraya maybe go ahead, since we're the quietest people.
Well, it will take you most of the day to get there. I'm just saying.
Oh, well, okay. Well, then we'll keep walking towards it, but when we get close, I want to try to sneak towards it.
Yeah.
All right, that's fine.
Perhaps when night
Yep.
covers.
Stealthy too.
Yeah, but kind of thinks you're a bumbling goob.
We're playing in character.
I know.
Remember,
We're acting.
Sable. Swift hasn't really gotten the chance to do anything thiefy yet.
I know. I forgot that. Moving on.
Yes. So, you travel on for a while, and as you get closer, I forgot to mention there are a few sort of scrubby trees in this area. Nothing particularly, tall, but bushes and such. So there is cover to sort of move through. So those of you who are advancing on it closer, please do give me stealth checks.
Okay. 17.
Nice, Ryan. Okay, those both are pretty good. So you two creep up on the building. It's very similar to the way stations you're used to seeing in the south. Again, not in quite as good repair. There is a large, what you're guessing is a storehouse in back of it that looks like it's in fairly good shape. There is a, out front there's a place where people could tie horses, sort of tie horses to and such. You do notice that it's getting on towards evening, so it's getting dark. You do notice that there does seem to be a soft light coming that is on inside the place.
Can we hear anything coming from the building?
Give me a perception check.
20?
28.
I rolls 28. Actually, yes, you can hear something from inside the building. You hear the sort of a soft sort of crackle of a fire in a fireplace, and a soft female voice singing quietly.
I don't suppose.
Either of you want to give me a religion check, you may do so.
23.
Nice. All right, Kana, you actually do recognize the what is being sung. It is a lament that is a favored a lament / prayer to the Raven Queen.
Raven Queen. Okay. That's one of the few gods that's currently free.
You got to think that anything outside of the two, evil gods that you got, was it Grumsh and
The evil gods that were not imprisoned were Lolth, Grumsh, and
Tiamat.
Tiamat.
Yeah, the Raven Queen the Raven Queen wasn't imprisoned because getting rid of death is a bad thing.
Getting rid of death when you're trying to conquer the
Yeah.
world is probably a stupid plan.
See, that to me is they would have gotten rid of her given the chance, but thought against it. So her followers might not be all bad.
Oh, you've met plenty of decent priests of the Raven Queen in the South, so.
All right. Well, I want to try to remain stealthy and see if there's a window or anything that we could peek into, preferably one that's far away from the singing.
Sure. It's sort of hard to see through it. They're old windows and they're sort of scratched up. But you can sort of peer through and make out a little something. You can sort of see the back of someone sitting in a chair, in front of it, sort of sitting in a chair facing the fire. What you can make out is it looks like they're wearing sort of dark clothing of some sort, and they have sort of silvery gray hair.
Okay.
But their back is facing the window.
Okay. Is there anyone else in the room, or does it look like the entire
Looks like
building
they're
is
the only-
occupied?
It looks like the only person in the building is the person sitting in that chair.
How long would you say they've been gone by now?
They probably left about 20 minutes ago, maybe.
Oh, it's not long then. Okay.
No.
I'm gonna scout around to did you say like a warehouse, a storehouse?
Yep.
Outside the back. I'm gonna scout around to there.
Yep. Give me another stealth check. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, 24 should do you.
Ninja.
It's a large sort of, it's a fairly basic building with, a door on the front.
I shall have a quick look inside.
Inside, you see a collection of what look like food supplies, dried meats, preserved, dried meats, dried fruits and vegetables and such.
Okay.
Some sacks of grains and such, bunch of
In
mushrooms.
relation to where we looked through the window a moment ago, which side of the house is this?
It's in back, basically.
So it's still around the back.
Yeah. Okay. There is a door on the back of the house of the shelter also, but it's just sort of a basic door.
Okay. When we looked inside, is there any sort of iconography for Lolth in there at all?
Not that you could see.
And is the woman drow?
You couldn't tell really.
Would
as
I?
said, it looked like a woman of some either average height for either a human or an elf of some sort. You saw she had dark gray hair and you couldn't really make out much beyond that. And wearing dark robes.
We know that Glissa is an Eladrin. Don't actually know what she looks like, though. Did he tell us? I don't believe he did.
Do you want to try going in?
Trying to think of an advantage to doing so.
Gives us a place to stay tonight. The storehouse out the back is pretty much full on supplies.
Yeah, but we don't want to be creating a presence for ourselves if we don't need to. There's no telling who this person could be.
Mm.
I'm trying to think of a gain we could get from it if we could ask her about maybe Glissa, but we don't know who this person is or who her allegiances are to beyond the Raven Queen.
True. As a note, your mandate isn't just to find Glissa; it's also to gather intelligence on what's going on north of the wall. So
That's true.
If she is a way stationer, I mean, yes, she'll probably serve mostly the armies or the forces of the Drow, but you've got to think she's going to be, tolerant of the other races at least.
But if any hostility does occur, if we're breaking some law up here just by being here and we have to do something, any disturbance caused here will alert the Drow to our presence. Right now, we're an unknown factor, and we have the element of surprise. By going in there and messing with her, we might potentially lose that advantage.
That's a fair point.
I'm going to listen for just a few moments longer. If she just continues doing that prayer, though, I think we'll head back.
Well, eventually she does stop. She gets up, walks towards the fireplace. As she's walking forward, give me another perception check.
16 from me, 24 from Gav. Oh,
All right.
30 from Gav. Never mind.
30 for Gav. Okay, Gav, you are certain she's human. No pointy ears. She walks a little bit stoop-shouldered. She's definitely wearing black robes. She walks up to the fire. You hear what sounds like, possibly like a spoon or something like that moving around in sort of a big pot. It sounds like she's probably dipping some food out of a pot or something like that, and walks back to the chair, sits down, and looks like she's eating.
Okay.
All right. What are you telling Kana then? It's
Yeah, she's definitely human.
Well, we could take our chances then. I imagine she won't be immediately distrustful of us then. Do you want to head in first? Because I'm not great with people. Plus, she might be a bit intimidated by my weapon.
You're not the only one who's not great with people.
Yes, but I have an axe mostly used to execute people.
Okay. In that case, I'd probably suggest you go around the back. There's another door around there. If it turns out this is a bad idea, she tries to bolt in, you've got the rear.
Got it.
Right. So you go into the rear. Give me a stealth check.
Go around
You're going to be quiet.
Yeah.
So, Kana, if you're trying to be sneaky around back, give me a stealth check, please.
Can I take 10?
Sure, that's fine.
That'll be an 18.
That's fine. All right, Gav, you go around the front.
Yep. I'm not trying to be sneaky anymore, so
that's fine.
I'll make a note to actually pass by one of the windows, so I'm really not being stealthy at all.
Right.
Hood down.
All right. The front door seems to be open at the moment.
Okay. I'll knock on the frame.
An old woman, sort of older woman, looks up and says, "Oh, hello. Please come in. If you're a traveler, please come in. Share my fire."
Thank you very much.
Please excuse me for not getting up. I've got some soup here, and I don't have anywhere to put it down at the moment.
That's no problem. I was wondering. I'm new in this area. I'm just looking around, having a look around or something. I trust this is a way station of sorts.
It's a place I watch for to make travelers comfortable. If they need somewhere to stay during the night, they can stay here, have a bit of hot food, and rest the night, and then head on their way.
Oh, very hospitable. Thank you.
Sorry,
your name is?
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I didn't introduce myself. I'm Sister Lethia, priestess of the Raven Queen.
Oh, sorry, my name is Soraya.
Pleasure, Soraya.
I wasn't aware the religious types were that common around this area.
I wouldn't say common, but
and the Raven Queen, no less.
Well, the Drow do tend to tolerate us.
I'm guessing the Drow are as dominant a force here as they are in my homeland. I'll bluff. Yeah.
All right. Well, you'll probably have to give me 1 second. I need to do
I was afraid you'd say that.
I say bluff. I don't actually want to roll it though.
Yeah, I would just
give me a stealth check.
I want to sneakily lie.
It's like I wanted to
I was just saying that it's like I'll just say that because obviously I don't want her to know that I'm from south of the wall. But
That's fine. 1 second.
Okay.
You're like, did I say I try to bluff her? Or I say I try to perception her.
I tried to nature her.
Yeah, I will nature that bitch.
Gab, give me a bluff check.
Okay.
Yay!
Oh, you are so fucking lucky.
Nice.
Very nice. She looks kind of perplexed, actually. She says, "How far north are you from?" The drow are actually somewhat scarce in this area these days. They most of them moved back, sort of headed north a while ago, except for the folks defending the wall.
Okay. I will blow. This foresty bit here. Go north. Hang on. What's the town in the very northeast?
The northeast.
Yeah.
That's Beltaroth, the capital Beltaroth. So
Beltaroth,
this one?
okay.
Tarathia.
Yeah. This forest here. I'll say I'm from there.
All right.
It looks like a foresty thing.
She shrugs and sort of says, "Oh well, I thought you'd have noticed the drow aren't particularly prevalent if you're traveling this far south, but yeah,
Well, you know,
I imagine you're probably trying to avoid patrols and such, so it doesn't surprise me too much." So then, just you then, dearie.
Well, I have some companions. We're not the sort that appreciates too much attention. So you know.
Yes, well. Well, then you should bring. There's plenty of room. She suggests, and it looks like there's a bunch of room that you can lay out, sleeping pads, sleeping rolls, and such quite easily in this place.
Okay. At this point, I'll whistle for Canna to come in.
I will come in. I'll go around the front and come in.
Yeah. I'm in your kitchen.
Boost! Hello!
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah! With my axe in the air. Oh yeah!
She has, at this point, found somewhere to put her bowl down so that she can actually stand up and greet you properly. Because I'm Sister Lithia. She's I guess she's probably in her mid-40s. She's an old, so not a young woman. Sort of fine lines in her face, gray hair pulled back into a fairly simple ponytail. She's wearing dark robes, prominently wearing a symbol of the Raven Queen. Piercing blue eyes, but that's sort of her most notable feature is her eyes. She honestly has that sort of the sort of eyes that look like she probably could stare right through if she really wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
But she seems fairly friendly at the moment.
Does she extend a hand or anything?
Oh, yes, she does. She actually says, "Pleasure to meet you."
I will sort of take her hand, but sort of glance off to the side and just see Kana.
Welcome, Kana. Is there anyone else in your group, or is it just the two of you?
Just us right now. So, what's going on in this area right now?
Oh, not much. It's been a couple of weeks since the last change of the guard at the wall.
The drow not much of a presence here anymore?
Oh, not for several years. There's still a few patrols here and there, but for some reason the drow basically about 10 years ago started lessening their presence here in the south. They a lot of the nobles traveled back north for some reason. None of us are entirely sure why. There are fewer armed forces out and such here and there, which has ironically made things a bit more dangerous in some ways. More bandits, things like that.
Gotcha. Say, you haven't by any chance seen a ladrin around anywhere, have you? Ladrin woman, young?
I might have. Young? No, I haven't. Sort of middle-aged, but I did see. I might have seen a middle-aged one. Why do you ask?
We're looking for an ladrin. Thought she might come by the area. Do you know anything about her?
Perhaps. Where are you from, anyways?
From north.
Uh-huh. Interesting.
Can you tell me about her, or did you want something from me? Do I have to pay you?
She sort of gives you a look over and says, "From the north, huh? Why are you looking for this Eledrin, if you don't mind me asking?"
Mercenaries. We do what we're paid to.
Aha. I see. Well, I can't tell you much about her. She did pass through here recently. It looked like she was coming from down south. At least she was traveling along the road coming up from the south, but I'm not sure where she was coming from specifically. And then she headed to the northeast. Looked like she was heading out towards Eastgate.
Inset check to suspect anything. 16.
She doesn't. You can't tell how she seems to be holding something back, but you're not entirely sure what. She might be lying. She might be telling you a partial truth.
What do you find so curious about the fact we're from the north?
Well, you're asking questions. You're from the north, and you're asking questions about what the situation down here is with the drow. And that seems odd if you're from the north,
I don't
since you had to travel through the area.
spend much time with the drow, so curious about what's going on here. and
Well, who
stuff.
hired you?
You want my employer's information?
Well, I'm just curious.
Look, I just try to keep to myself most of the time, alright? If you don't have anything else to say about Deladrin, don't worry about it.
Very well.
I'm going to nudge Soraya slightly, try to not make it noticeable, and just say, I don't like it here, quietly.
I'll try and as subtly as I can, just like excuse us for a moment and just like step outside the cannon for a second.
Yeah.
If that's okay.
Oh, absolutely. Please feel free.
Okay. Okay. So outside, out of earshot, yeah.
Well, presumably.
Yeah.
Still
Okay.
talking a whisper.
Yeah. There's one or two possibilities I see here. Either look, she's obviously not. I don't think she's not buying. She's questioning it too much. The thing we're from the north. There's one or two possibilities here. Okay, we reveal we're actually from the south, and she goes, "Oh my god, traitors! Oh my god, traitors!" and we have to kill her. Or we reveal we're from the south, and she goes, "Oh, okay. In that case, it's a whole different story. I'm Glissa's friend. I've been harboring her. She's right upstairs." And I was just trying to send you off away in another direction.
I get what you mean. If it's the former, it doesn't matter if we leave now or do something here. We're going to cause suspicion.
She already suspects us. She's going to raise an alarm if it's the former.
All right. If you can go in and stall her, I'll try to get the others back here.
Okay.
I'm going to go back around, try to sneak around to the back of the shed again.
Okay.
Take 10 for
That's
stealth.
fine. You can sneak off.
And I'm going to pull out my mirror. Is there any moonlight at all?
Absolutely.
I'm going to try to reflect the moonlight out so it visibly shuts off the mirror in the direction that everyone else was at.
Sure. Those of you who are back over in that general direction, someone give me perception checks.
Yay, we
I don't
perception
need
them.
to. I feel I can't best that.
Thank God you didn't all roll ones. Like, no, they're all scratching their ass.
They're all picking their
You
nose.
do in fact see reflected light from down by the shed.
I'm gonna get the. She did give us all mirrors, right? I've got it in my inventory, but
There were
How
3
many
mirrors.
she
She
gave
had
you?
one. Soraya had one. I forget who the third one.
And
Yeah,
Derek
the
has
third
one, doesn't
No,
he?
the
Derek
third
has
one
one,
went-
and
the,
Derek
the,
can do it.
the third one went to Swift.
oh, okay then.
Unless
I'm gonna get
I
the
took
mirror
it
out.
back from you at some point, but I don't remember.
Do I have it or not? Because I
Chef?
got it in my inventory.
You do.
Okay, I take it out and I try and shine it back in the direction and sort of,
Yeah,
confirm
you're able
that we
to
got the-
reflect a flashback. I'm gonna assume
Alright.
you have some sort of general sort of communication code setup of some sort.
Yeah, well, the
You've been
obvious,
traveling together for a
when
few
the light
days.
happens, come towards us, yeah.
And then response, so she knows what we got.
Yep,
Right.
that's fine.
From what I can tell, it seems safe enough to go over there, though. Always best to advise caution. Let's go.
Whatever, let's go.
Woo!
All right. After about
What the hell was that?
That was my Let's Go sound.
okay.
Can we try and do this?
Anyway, let's go.
Woo!
Fuck is that sound?
All right. At any rate,
It's the
After
most
about-
feminine sound that Dolly's made this whole entire time.
I'm gonna sneak over. God damn.
At any rate, so you takes about 15 to 20 minutes, and you arrive at the shed, the way station.
Okay. Do we see Connor anywhere? Or...
If Luscana is
I
actually
stayed out.
hiding in a position where none of you people can see her as you come close.
No.
Okay, you see Kana then.
Okay. Hey, so
Come
what's
up.
the situation here?
I'm going to fill them on the situation, what happened, and I'm going to tell them we're going to go in and play our cards, see what happens if we reveal we're from the south. Have your weapons ready. We don't know what might happen here.
Wait, so all 5 of us are going to walk in with our weapons ready when there's an old woman in there?
Derek, you need to learn about subtlety. Don't walk out with your weapon out. Just be ready.
But how do I have my weapon ready?
Have a crossbow bolt loaded in. I don't care, Derek. God, don't make things difficult.
Speaking of difficult, why not just simplify this? She thinks we're travelers that stay the night and sort it out then. That way she's not going to get suspicious if we all walk in with our weapons ready.
Okay, I don't
But I
think
feel
you guys
from what we've
understand
discussed that
what
she's
weapons
already
ready
suspicious.
means. Don't come out with your weapons drawn, and we don't want to give
Readied.
her time to come out and notify anyone else. We don't know how she may get in contact with anyone else. Let's not chance this.
Alright, I'll rephrase. If
I'm
we're
not comfortable with this
handling
plan
our
to kill
weapons
potentially
themselves.
innocent women.
We're not going to kill her unless she tries to do something to us.
She means prepared to fight. That's out of character, by the way.
We need to be
prepared to fight.
just
So
whatever.
while you guys, while the rest of the group was approaching, Gav, so you're there in the way station with Lithia,
Mhm.
and she sort of says, "So, I take it your compatriot is signaling the rest of your friends to show up."
Pretty much, yes. I must apologize for her manner. She's
Oh.
she's not used to being around new people.
That's fine. That's fine. Oh, please help yourself to some soup. There's some bowls on the shelf over there.
Thank you very much. I'll go take a bowl and take some soup. Being the cautious person I am, though.
Soup.
Soup. Do I have any skills that might be like a test?
Nature, maybe, I guess. What are you
Yay!
trying to discover about the soup?
As if it's basically to make sure it's okay.
Yeah, sure.
I know there are-
Consumable and
You
unpoisoned.
can sort of identify what's in it with a nature check.
No, it's right. It's because there's certain things. Because she's a priestess of the Death Queen.
Yeah.
It could quite easily be some sort of curse that if anybody tries to steal stuff from her.
Okay, Gav, okay.
Wow.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Give me an
Oh,
overview.
That's
You're being
awesome, but that
paranoid
is,
about it. It's okay, okay.
that is
You
the most
stole my
awesome
soup.
death plan ever. You stole my soup, and now
you
you will
to me.
Her cauldron could be cursed if somebody other than somebody marked by the Raven Queen eats it. They die.
No, Gav, I'm
Very
not.
specific.
No, Gav, I'm not commenting on the fact of what you're doing. I just think that's an awesome fucking plan. Like that she has this
Have some
girlfriend
soup.
that
You
literally-
stole my soup. Now you die.
that fucks you for taking her soup. That's fucking glorious.
Okay, well, I'll
Okay, well, Gav, it seems to be a fairly basic soup. Barley. So there's barley in it. There's some dried vegetables in it that have been rehydrated in the soup. Not a lot of meat, but a little bit of it in there. Probably you're guessing sort of dried chicken or something like that.
Okay, I will eat.
The soup is
As a side note, it's death cursed.
it is not remotely cursed. It's remarkably soup-like in its soupiness.
I wanna
It's
see
fairly
cursed
tasty.
Soup one day.
That's good then.
Yes, I overthink my plans. I know I'm...
No, that's actually perfectly fine.
I do not think you were overthinking it. I think I was.
I don't
right.
either. I think
No,
that was
that's
actually
fine.
perfectly reasonable.
Note to self, make
It's a
position.
tasty soup. It tastes like chicken soup with barley.
Nom, 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 nom. That's some very good nice soup you got there.
Oh, thank you. I think I picked up a few tricks over the years.
Are we heading in at this point, or are they?
Sure.
Okay, then we will.
You guys walk in, and you walk in and you see Soraya sitting at the. There's a table she's sitting at. She seems to have just finished a bowl of soup.
Guys, she's got
as-
awesome soup.
As a side note, Peter,
It's not cursed at all.
I'm going to act like I'm about to give a nod to Soraya to signify we should talk, like go start explaining the story, but then she says it and then I shake my head in disappointment.
Peter, as a side
Yes.
note, before I do go in, I want to put my hood up and maybe cover the lower part of my face with the
Okay,
orcish
sure.
snow. Ready, I do so.
Derek starts detecting magic stuff.
Hey, give me an Arcana check then.
If you guys are so convinced she's a witch, I will try and find out.
The soup! Check the
Yell.
soup!
I don't know.
Not this time, you don't.
She's got soup.
Actually, that is high enough to detect the fact that her holy symbol is magical.
After my brief moment of disappointment, I am again going to nod to Soraya and sort of try to say that we want to tell her now, but you do it because I'm not good with people.
Okay.
So, is this the lot of you?
Yes.
Or are we expecting more?
We're not expecting any more.
Good. Please help yourself to soup. Have a seat, and you can tell me what you actually are doing here.
I'm eating your soup.
She actually
that's
smiles at that.
It's gonna
And while
drag
he
my
is-
hand over my
he is
face.
And while he is held over the couch eating the soup, Derek is going to lean over to Soraya and say, "Her holy symbol's magic."
All the subtlety of a fart in a car.
What's a car?
Never mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is Soraya gonna say anything, or do I have to?
I'm trying. Yeah. What did she say? She said, "What are you really doing here?"
Yes,
Okay.
exactly.
Yeah. Soraya's basically gonna, smile, nod her head. He says, "Okay, I could kind of tell you weren't really buying our story. We are not from the north. We're from the south. We've been traveling up. We are looking for Glissa. Sorry, the Eladrin. I won't say her name.
Right.
But we're not mercenaries. We've been sent from south of the wall."
Aha. I see.
Insight check to see if she shows any immediate signs of aggression.
Sure.
20.
She seems very calm and relaxed.
Okay.
I thought that might be the case, but one can't be too careful.
I think in this part of the world, I think it's us that have to be careful.
Well, if you were working for the Drow, I have to be careful to a certain degree before I pass on any information.
Oh, really?
Well,
And
if I pass on information about this Eladrin you're looking for, and she's someone that that the Drow are interested in, and if I give them information, the wrong information about the wrong person, it might come back to haunt me.
so you're not working with the Drow then?
Oh heavens, no!
Yeah, thank God for that. First person we met up here, and it's a friend. At least I hope-
Potentially.
Potentially, anyway, yeah.
Do we have paperwork? Did they give you some sort of paperwork, you guys? When you accepted the mission?
No, in fact, I think we tried to get rid of anything that had the southern markings on it, didn't we?
I believe you did. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to head to the door and look out the door and try to make sure nobody's coming.
No, there really isn't anybody around.
Okay.
Not for miles.
Just gonna stare out there then, because fuck social interactions.
Yeah, that's my feeling too.
Well, I might be able to help you in your in what you're looking for, but there's something you might be able to help me with something. I think.
What is that?
Well, it's like this. There's a village to the north, about a half day's travel from here, up along the road to the northwest, called Fairhaven. I sort of, I help out the village from time to time. Recently, I've been having troubles with something unpleasant attacking during the evenings. And it's sort of outside my scope of being able to handle it. Their town guard aren't particularly well suited for it themselves. And
Something?
yes.
What do you mean?
Well, from what I understand, from what I've been able to detect, I don't have full broad good information on it because I have not been in town much. But I stay out here, maintain this place as best I can, and keep an eye on things. But I've detected traces of necromantic magic in the area from the attacks. Basically villagers have gone missing during the night. Crops have been ruined. And I think it ties back to something going on in the cemetery up on the hill above the old abandoned cemetery up on the hill, about an hour's travel from the village. Now, if it is necromantic and it has something to do with the undead, I really would like something done about that. As I imagine you can sort of guess why. And I might have some things that might help you in your mission, if you'll be willing to look into this for me.
Can I do an insight to see whether or not she's telling us everything she knows about this? Or,
Absolutely.
Because she... 1d20...
She basically seems to be telling the truth.
Oh, it wasn't a truth check because it just seems like she wasn't given like every single piece of information.
You get the impression she knows less than she would really like to.
Oh,
And
okay.
She basically says that she would normally have gone and investigated it herself, but if it was, if it actually is something powerful and undead, she's not really, a particularly, powerful combatant herself.
Yeah.
So what you request of us is simply a scout of this graveyard?
Go check it out. Go look at it, and if it's something you can deal with it. If it's something beyond what you can handle, let me know, and I'll see if I can get in contact with some more powerful members of my order to deal with it.
Obviously, I'm sure you can understand. We don't particularly want to head into a village full of people that can be paid off for information.
I wouldn't worry too much about that.
Okay.
As I said, the Drow have as I said to you earlier, the Drow have mostly. I mean, there are still Drow down here, a few of them here and there. Westgate is still run by a Drow noble, and her. Basically, you won't run into many Drow outside the major cities, outside of actually full-fledged cities. They pretty much most of their. I don't know why, but a lot of them have moved north. Interestingly, the Drow noble who is in charge of Westgate is a Lady Pridwin. She is much higher ranking than any of the other Drow who stayed down here in the south. I don't know why she didn't go north and like the rest of them. But and I do believe your friend, the Eladrin you're looking for, if it's the one I think it is, she was headed towards Westgate, and specifically she wanted to go check something about Lady Pridwin. I don't know what the full details on, but when she heard that Pridwin was there, she decided she had to go to Westgate.
Well, it seems like we have a lead.
The village elders in Fairhaven are, I mean, they pay their taxes. They do what they can. They don't do anything to rock the boat, but they're unlikely to sell anyone out. Especially if you just don't identify yourselves as being south of the wall.
Yeah. Well,
honestly,
I
act like you're just sort of traveling mercenaries or and such.
I have no problem with scouting this place out. Anything unnatural, if there's something going on, I want to deal with it.
Sure,
Guys?
why not? Why not?
I would greatly appreciate it. And I said I have a few items here and there, stashed here and there, that might be of use to you when you get back. I'll have to find them. Obviously, I don't know where I put all of them.
Quick question.
Yes.
Out of character.
Out of character. Okay.
What's the layout of the building inside? that we can see?
The building itself, it's mostly a large common room with tables and a large area over on one side where you can sort of lay out bedrolls and such. The doors look like they can be barred from the inside. There's a small on the sort of the small upstairs area, which is where you think her room is.
Right. Okay.
At one end is basically the kitchen area.
Yay, kitchen.
The area around, the sort of area near the stove, basically, and
All right. That's all I want to know.
All right. So
Okay,
I guess
we'll
try to
stay the night.
Yep.
very well. I will try to have something. I'll whip up some breakfast for you all in the morning. Do you have any horses or anything like that?
No.
There's Swift.
Not even close to a horse.
He smells like one.
Says the one from the woods.
Still have hygiene. There are ridders.
At any rate,
Anyway.
she gets up and says, "I will. If you want to come in, I'm going to bar the doors, just in case.
Okay.
Come in,
There occasionally are wolves and coyotes in the area, so."
Makes sense.
Anyway, so she closes up and sort of says, "I'm going to head to bed myself. Just let the fire die down, and it'll be fine."
How
With that,
far
she
is
sort
the city or the town we're going to away?
It's maybe a half day's travel at most.
Half day. And what time is it now?
Right now, it's late evening.
Like 8 or like midnight?
8ish.
Okay.
It's pretty dark outside. It's very dark outside at this point,
Okay. Yeah, that's something like that. All right. Well, before we go to bed, I'm going to go up to Soraya and I'm going to try to get her away from most of the group and just say to her, I still think one of us should stay up. Just to be safe.
Yeah, we're still having a watch rotation.
Okay. Well, I don't know if the others are going to be on board with that.
Well, frankly, I don't care. We're having our watch rotation.
I agree.
All right. So that's up to you
One
guys.
thing, Peter.
Yeah.
Sorry, go on.
Yes.
What's up, Sable?
I cut somebody off again. Sorry, go on.
I was just going to say that I know that I do not take any of the soup.
Okay.
Fucking thing. When she went to her room, did it sound like that she barred the door?
No.
Behind her. Okay. All right then. The cogs are turning. Okay. Good time.
No, not laughing. You're laughing at this.
Oh.
Soup. That's my soup.
Yeah, same rotation as usual. Wait.
The same one we did last night.
Yeah, the same as last one.
This sucks!
Poor Derek.
Why not just stay up with Swift?
You can have guy chat
About what?
about guy stuff.
What, do you want me to discuss the intricacies of enchanting armor?
Yeah,
No, invent
something
football
you
and
have in
talk about
common.
that.
Could I
What's
take?
football?
I don't know, invent
Can I
it.
take the
Talk about it.
midnight shift this time? Just once.
The
Somebody
what
else-
I don't
shift?
think anyone trusts you to be awake on your own,
Well, that's your problem.
especially in a house with valuables.
So I tried to skim a little off the top once. You're gonna hold it against me?
You blatantly
Twice.
tried taking things in front of us.
It was twice, and we only had 2 battles, so yeah.
Oh,
had
I'm,
three.
I'm sorry. 5 gold and a goblin trinket. What mighty
That's all we
treasures
know
I've
of you.
stolen.
Anyway, we're going to bed. Well, we're
All
doing
right.
watch.
Yeah. Nothing actually happens during the night. I'm not even going to roll it this time.
Okay.
Uh,
Well, I was gonna do something, but never mind.
oh, if there's something you want to do during the night, that's fine.
Nah. It kind of fell apart since I'm stuck with Commander Loudmouth over here.
What are you doing, Swift? You trying to sneak into a room?
God damn it, Derek.
You do it on purpose too. You know that.
Unless anything happens during you guys are doing anything during the night, morning comes. There is as much light as you get during the mornings. Not very much, but as I said, the world is not perma night. It's sort of perma shrouded,
Always
sort of
dark.
It's
Yeah.
like a twilight. Like
It's
Yeah.
always cloudy. Yeah.
Yeah, it's always cloudy. Effectively, that sort of level of light. There's
Everyone
enough
is
light during the day
everyone
to
is
actually
very-
grow crops, but
Everyone is pale in Shadowland.
they specifically don't. Again, the Drow didn't want to completely eliminate daylight because they understand that then the people they've conquered will starve to death, and that's what's the point of
Right.
conquering them if
All right. Then I guess we wake up fine in the morning and
Yep.
we are head out.
She's making porridge. She gets up. She actually gets up fairly early and comes down, comes back with some grain and such, and starts making porridge.
I'm going to wake up, get ready, and I'm going to be by the door, waiting for everyone else.
All right.
This porridge is too hot.
Give us a go.
how was your bed?
It's too hard.
God damn it. Again, as a side note, I'm going to abstain from the porridge to keep my masculine up.
I'm gonna take the porridge because the soup last night was fucking brilliant.
It's
I
pretty good
trust her
porridge,
cookery.
actually.
I trust her bowl-based cookery.
It's tasty porridge.
Her bowl-based cookery.
Yeah, soup and porridge. What else can you make in bowls?
Oh man.
I'm not going to have any of the porridge either.
Okay.
The porridge gives you +5 Constitution.
Best porridge ever.
She says, thank you for agreeing to help. I hope you all hope to see you all sometime soon.
You've
Good luck
been
to you.
most hospitable. I thank you.
Safe travels.
Bye.
May her ladyship watch over you.
Yeah,
Toodles.
thanks.
Rough.
It's really creepy.
I just look at Derek with just the same eyes I have on my token. Just
She just asked Death to watch over us.
Shut up, Derek.
What'd you do? I don't want Death to be watching me.
shh. Just let's go. Let's go.
You guys are taking this way too casually.
Let's just please.
Look at it
get
this way.
moving.
If death itself is wanting you to succeed, who the hell's going to be able to kill you?
Are we out of the door yet? Or are we just saying this?
Oh, you're.
I assume we're doing this walking down the road.
Yeah, we're just walking down the road.
I'm
The
assuming
Raven
you're
Queen
walking down the road at
sucks.
this
Oh,
point.
see ya.
Take your bullshit clown suit religion with you at that porridge. Bye.
All right. Well, you travel down the road, and it's a fairly pleasant walk. Again, the weather's nice. It's about as a chipper morning as it gets these days. You don't see much in the way of wildlife. You see a few. You don't really see much in the way of anything. You walk along for a while. Everyone, Gav, after about a couple hours walk, you do notice something, Gav. Your passive perception is high enough. It does look like you notice a few blackbirds off in the distance, sort of flying around behind you a bit here and there,
Would those be ravens by any chance?
or crows, one or the other.
Okay. Is this in the direction we're traveling or behind us?
They're sort of behind you, yes.
Would I know? See, Soraya's eternally paranoid, so is there any magic that she knows of that allows, like, for example, drow to use birds as, spies? Like, they can see through their eyes or some shit?
Yeah.
Alright.
I mean, drow don't usually use birds. At least not that you've heard. That's
Yeah.
more of an elf thing, really.
Okay. I'll point them out to the guys because I mean, if they were ahead of us and we're heading to a graveyard, then obviously they're carrion birds. So maybe. That's just
Hey,
just the
you
way
guys
I-
know how you can tell a raven from a crow?
How?
A raven has 7 pinion feathers, but crows have 8. So the difference is a matter of opinion.
Ugh,
I was actually expecting a horrible joke, but thank you. It was very informative.
Get it? Come on, guys.
I just carry on walking.
So I-
Yours, Derek. I think she's gotten used to this at a time knowing him.
Soraya's actively counting the number of arrows in a quiver.
Soray's counting the number of pinions.
Always saving an arrow for Derek.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
One day.
Oh, it's a terrible joke.
Okay, well I'll make them aware that we're
Terrible
being
joke.
tracked maybe by birds.
I know it's a terrible joke. That's why I did it in here.
I know. It was a
And,
perfect Derek joke, in all honesty.
I just pretended to ignore it.
And the possible, ramifications that might have.
All right. After a while, you get closer. You can see the village off in the distance. It's a fairly sizable village. It looks like they built a. They built a wall around the place. It's nothing particularly big, but it looks like it's sort of designed to keep out. I guess it looks like it's designed to keep out wildlife and such primarily.
Okay.
You can sort of see the outlet. You can see outlying farmland. You can see a hill up off to the west of the town. Looks like it's probably not too far away from the town. About an hour or so walk from the town, where you can see what look like ruins up on the hill.
Is there any guards at the gate?
It looks like there are a couple of guards standing at the gate of the village. Yes.
Have they seen us?
They don't seem to be acting as if they have.
Okay. Well, we're gonna keep approaching.
So you guys gonna head to the town, or are you directly, or are you gonna go up to the graveyard?
Well, I mean, if we know that's the graveyard, we'll just head up there.
Well, it might be the graveyard. It might not be. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Well, I don't want
You're
to.
given that what Lethea said, that's where the graveyard should be.
Okay. Well, we'll head there, straight there then.
Head straight up.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you veer away off the road.
Also, real quick, before we do anything else, I forgot to mention this before, but I'll mention it now. There are 3 potions that we purchased. I'm going to keep one on myself. I'm going to give one to Derek, and I'm going to give the other one to Dahlia.
Yay! Is there healing potions, yeah?
Yes.
Covering the
Thank
bases.
you.
They are potions of healing.
Oh, and also, unless I say otherwise, Peter, I would like it basically to be assumed that Derek is using his ability on Soraya's bow at the beginning of each day.
Okay, that's fine.
Many
All right.
assumptions.
Alrighty, you should copy your tokens as you approach the graveyard. The hill up to the graveyard is actually fairly gentle, and you can sort of see that it is in fact a graveyard.
There it is. Yay.
And you should copy your tokens. The map is now available. I'll be
Spicy.
forcing you to the current map in a second, though.
Force us.
So those are potions of healing you handed out, Chris?
Yes.
In the blue box, I assume, right?
That is where you will start. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Whoops.
Dude, we have a badass fucking walk going on right now. This is like
Yeah.
our long park shit. Like, dude,
Wait for me, guys!
dude, and we just all ignore Derek. Dude.
Get up in there. You were part of the original.
Going on in the
All right.
background.
As
Like,
you walk up the hill,
with glasses.
yeah, you're doing the whole Reservoir Dogs thing.
Yes.
Why do I have to be Mr. Pink? I'm not even a man.
I mean, Mr.
As you
Brown.
get closer to the graveyard, all of you, you do not have to make a perception check for this, do in fact a prevailing smell of death and decay coming from the place. It is remarkably unpleasant.
Ugh.
It's a graveyard.
Graveyards don't smell like this normally.
Yeah, I'm gonna cover my
It's a
mouth.
really badly taken care of, graveyard.
At best, yes.
I'm going to cover my mouth and nose with my hand for the moment.
Good thing I got my mask on.
All right, and as you sort of crest the top of the hill, you come up to where you are now. Derek,
What's up?
you notice that you get this strange sort of twinge of some sort of magical effect going off as you get to roughly where you are.
Okay.
And Soraya, you notice shortly after Derek notices that the ground amongst the graves starts to move.
Crap. In battle positions!
Draw my axe.
Yeah.
Whoa!
The zombies.
Doggies!
And a bunch of forms, some human, some canine, come tearing themselves up out of the graves.
By the way, that was in character.
It's a combined pet/human graveyard. Saving money.
I want to be buried with my dogs.
That's
And you should
Tiddles?
probably
What
roll
happened
initiative.
is Tiddles?
What? Oh,
Oh, I didn't have initiative.
Unless you
Why
just
am I
roll-
expecting a dance number?
that makes me sad. An 8.
8!
8.
12.
Oh, I was hoping you'd roll 8 as well. All 8s.
Hang on a sec. There we go. Yay!
How the hell have you got... Oh, okay, +1 initiative.
Yeah, I'm
you got
dex
one.
based.
Okay.
All right, so you've all rolled. I will now roll for bad guys. That one scrolling off my window here. Oh yeah. That's
I
what
go
was
before
expecting
the
from these guys.
Do you want me to stick a like a number on the end of us that says 2 8s?
Yeah, go ahead. That's fine.
You want to do that again with the 0.5, or should I just do 0.0?
Whatever.
Well, you do 0.5, make no sense.
Uh-huh. That was not a great roll for them, but whatever. So everybody roll. Everybody has beautiful and sort. The dogs go first. Arrgh.
Rex, no!
It's really
Some
fast
will
zombies.
Yes, the dogs are fast.
Yeah, the dogs.
I always hate
That
dog
was-
zombies games.
Not all of them are zombies, I'll point out.
Yeah, some are zombies.
There
Some
are
are
some
Basically,
skeletons.
basically rotting dog things. There are some humanoid zombies and some skeletons in the back.
Oh, did not see them. I need to zoom out more. Oh, there's skeletons there as well.
So this person will come loping up to Soraya and attempt to bite her.
Holy.
Apparently, yes, it will.
22 versus reflex will probably hit.
Yeah.
Take 5 necrotic damage as its fangs savage into you. He'll attempt to bite Soraya also again.
Damn
Fucking
it, Peter.
again with your insane rolls.
22 is the number of the battle.
This one will come up and attempt to bite Dahlia.
Good second.
Jesus.
See, it wasn't a 22 this time, Dahlia.
No, it was slightly higher.
It's still keeping count.
And this one will come up and bite Swift.
No, it won't.
Yes. All right, as an
Everything's
note,
coming up swift.
they are particularly foul-smelling. So if you are adjacent to 2 or more rot hounds, you have a -2 penalty to attack rolls
You piece of gum.
Is that at the start of the round or when you make your attack?
when you make your attack rolls.
Ooh.
Okay.
Kana, you're up.
All right. All right. I'm going to use. Hold on. I'm going to first mark Zombie 3 as my Oath of Enmity,
Okay.
and I'm going to use Angelic Alacrity, which allows me to shift up to here.
Oh, I forgot to mention details about the terrain. My bad. The gravestones are easy enough to cross over. They're not huge, but you can take cover behind them. The rocks in the path are difficult terrain.
Okay.
These. The bushes here are difficult terrain and you can take cover if they provide cover. Back here, this is a ruined wall to a building. It's a wall. It's blocking terrain and such.
Okay.
It's a wall.
So I'm going to make the attack. 15 against AC. I'm
That
going.
will hit.
Okay. I'm going to do. Hold on.
Let me get my. I forgot to. Hold on 1 second.
It's
Let me right on.
okay. It's going to be 24 damage, by the way.
Okay, well that doesn't kill the zombie,
my.
but it mauls it pretty badly.
Yay, mauling.
And my pen is over here, not at my computer desk, because I'm an idiot. There it is. This is zombie 3.
Yes.
Okay.
And... second.
All right, so that was how much tail damage you said?
It's 24 damage.
24. Ouch.
It's divine. I don't think that's an actual type though. So
It's not. It does not list. It's not radiant, correct?
no, not radiant.
Okay.
Not yet.
24. Ow. All right, that
And-
zombie is oozing pretty badly.
All right,
Ew.
and just to use my move action, I'm going to shift.
The shift part of it, yeah.
Yeah. Well, the shift happened at the start. I'm just shifting because I haven't used the move action.
Oh,
yet.
you used angelic alacrity. Sorry, my
Yeah.
bad.
I'm going to shift to there.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right. Derek, you're up.
Let's see here. All right, I will attack Rothound 1 with my magic weapon.
Yep.
So that's 26 against AC. I hope that hits.
Arf!
All right, it's dead. Okay, so both Soraya and Dahlia get a +1 to attack rolls and +3 to damage until the end of my next turn. And then he's going to shift over here.
Don't stare at my butt.
Actually,
Perception roll.
actually, no. He's going to use a minor action to cast Shielding Elixir on you and declare Necrotic as the damage type. So until the end of the encounter, you gain Resist 5 Necrotic.
Holy shit, thank you. You're a great guy.
Can I get a kiss?
Shut up.
Well done, sir.
Wow.
Fucking glorious.
Well, it's Dahlia's turn.
I will mark Rothound 2 over here. I'm going to call him James.
Okay.
Red.
Like a James.
And then I'm going to do... the hell is it? A Vicious Cobra Strike against 3 and 4.
So you're augmenting it?
No.
Right, it's 2 attacks, right?
Well, that's.
Yeah,
well,
those both hit.
Yeah, they're probably both dead.
And that's 4 psychic damage on each.
They're minions.
They're minions.
Boosh!
They are both dead.
I'm going to move up here.
Swift.
Even there, sorry.
Just to clarify before I go derping, the gravestones, are they difficult terrain or can you just
Oh
get
no,
by
you
them?
can move over them pretty easily.
Alrighty, I am going to... Let's see. Just double checking this one because I swapped out one of my tricks last thing. Let's see, until the end of the... Against enemies. Okay, I am going to... Tactical trick for my move action. And that lets me move my speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I get combat advantage against an enemy that has an ally adjacent to it, which in this case is Zombie 4.
And you get that combat advantage anyway.
I know, but it's better safe than sorry.
Double combat advantage.
Double! Okay, and I'm gonna go Masic Ballet.
Basic
Basic.
Bailey.
That is damage. That is that's
Masic Ballet! That's
Masic Ballet. That is a miss. Huzzah.
Are you counting your combat advantage?
Oh, no, I'm not. That would be, yeah, without add combat advantage to that.
So that's 14 against AC,
Yes,
which hits.
14 against
Yep.
AC. Yay, hit.
Additionally, I believe you're switched to short sword, correct?
That I did.
That's a +3 proficiency weapon, unlike the broadsword, which is +2.
Oh,
So you're,
seriously? Oh,
Oh, yeah.
add that. Sorry.
You're gonna want to edit a lot of your stuff.
I
'cause it's
edited
got-
everything except for that one thing I
Oh, okay. So you get you're getting
That's always
you get-
something. All right,
well, you
damage.
sneak attack damage too. So
First the main damage, and
So
then
10 plus 2d8.
sneak attack damage.
16 damage. This
it should be a
zombie-
d6 plus 7.
You add. There's a modifier for sneak attack.
No, your damage for your basic attack should be plus 7.
You get when you're using a light blade, you get plus 2 damage.
Why did I not pick up on these things? I am dumb.
Because you only read
your
half
stats
the
very
rule.
carefully.
So
I
you
was
deal
too
18
busy reading
damage.
up on sneak rules. Okay.
You deal 18 damage.
So it's so that's 12 plus 6 is 18. Off is
Huzzah.
33. 23 is 15. That is also bloodied.
Huzzah. And that's me done.
Right.
Excellent.
I
Soraya.
going to step back one here, or shift.
Yep.
Twin strike. One at Rothound. The second will be at zombie number 3.
Don't forget you got plus 1 to hit and plus 2 damage.
Yep.
Plus 3 damage.
3 damage.
3 damage, right? Sorry, my bad.
This is Rothound. 25 versus AC.
Yes.
We dealt with the Rothounds with a lot of really high rolls.
And zombies were 18 to hit versus AC.
Which zombie is this one?
3.
3. Okay, 18 will hit.
Okay, that will be 2 whole damage.
5 whole damage.
5 whole damage.
Okay, the zombie is badly mauled.
I tried to kill him off so Kana could go. kill something else,
James,
but-
no.
All right, the skeletons go.
Oh boy.
They are going to pull up they all have short bows and short swords. They will use their short swords for the moment. So skeletons 1 and 2 are going to shoot at Kana. First one.
Crit.
Oh.
Doesn't matter, it's 4 damage. They're minions. You'll
Oh,
just
are
shift 1 as part of that. So you'll shift back 1.
Your random number generator isn't 1 to 20.
Oh,
It's
that is
fucking
the
18 to
wrong
20.
that's the wrong one. It should only be 3 damage.
Oh, it should have been
Okay,
25.
No, it should have been- the other one misses. Okay, it's shift wheel, so. These two will shoot at Swift. These two will shoot at Swift.
That's another one.
God damn it.
Get on my
God damn it, Peter!
I don't know!
As I said, it's only 18 to 20, except for that 5.
They will shift
You
wheel.
take 6 damage.
Total 6 damage. Now the zombies go. All right, zombie 1. Let's see. Yeah, okay. He'll go to there. He will attempt to grab Kana. And fail. He'll attempt to grab Swift.
Yep.
You are grabbed. That means you are immobilized until you escape.
Oh, okay. Stand to escape.
All right. Zombie 3 will attempt to just punch Kana. Slam you with his rotten fists. 18 versus AC, Kana.
Yes, that hits. That's
Then
how
you
much
take 7 damage.
damage.
Zombie 4 will attempt to pummel Swift, who is grabbed. Well, he rolls like crap.
Miss. Oh,
Damn you! You're taking 15 damage if he'd hit with that. And he is done. Kana, you're up.
All right, I'm going to
And-
one square here. I'm going to use overwhelming. Actually, no. I'm going to stay here. Actually, no. Never mind. Okay, I do shift. I'm going to use overwhelming strike. Crit.
Boosh!
Roll
So
damage.
that's going to be
I think you killed it.
16 damage. Hold on, it may not. Plus an additional 6, so 22 damage.
You killed it again.
It was at 4, so
God damn it! My execution sex never mattered.
You
Uh,
re-killed it. Now it's dead,
Again.
dead.
But I'm going to use my minor to Oath of Enmity this guy.
Okay.
Zombie 1, and then I'm going to spend an action point, and I'm going to use Abjuran Dead. So
Okay.
it's going to be against his will, and this is not a high damage or high tech roll, but let's see if it works. 20 against will.
Oh, you crush his willpower.
Okay. That's going to be...
You had a 70% chance of hitting that shit.
Here's his mighty willpower of 11.
Clearly, he is a god.
Oh, really?
It's going to be 22 radiant damage.
He's
Actually,
vaporized.
27. That's zombie 1.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Oh, yeah.
gets pulled here, and he is immobilized.
Awesome.
And that's my turn.
You guys concentrate on the zombies. I should be able to take out the skeletons.
Go for it!
All right. Derek, you're up.
Nick?
Nick.
I think he just dropped. I heard someone dropped.
Gone.
Wait.
Wait. Nick.
No, he's. Oh no,
Oh,
yeah,
back.
he's back.
There you are. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, you're back.
The call derped twice.
You
Robo
derp.
Nick has returned.
I'm a Robo-Nick now.
Yeah. If you just
Yeah.
hang up and just join back in. He has
I'll
returned.
wait for that.
Am I human
Soraya
now?
is not.
Yes.
There you go.
Yes, you're
Right.
human now.
All right. Let's see here. Actually, I'm going to shift up to here. And what is my range? That guy. Oh, damn.
Oh darn.
Screw it, it's worth it. I'm going to use magic weapon again, and I'm going to target all the way over at the skeleton number 2. So this is actually going to be a long range attack with my crossbow. So it's at what, a -2 to hit?
Only 10. Across. Oh, it's outside of 12. Yeah, it's outside of. Yeah, that's long. I guess it's long range.
Okay.
It's only
so
10-20 on a crossbow.
For a crossbow, it is.
a regular crossbow, yeah.
Okay.
So this is going to be -2 to whatever it is. So, oh well, that's gonna miss anyway. So I'm just
Yep.
going to pout with my crossbow, and I think that's. I'll hold on to my other curative admixture for now.
Okay. Dahlia.
I will mark zombie 4.
Okay.
I'm not going to name him because he's going to die. It's going to be very upsetting. And I'm going to do conductive defense. That's the fucking damage. I'm going to do conductive defense
That'll hit.
for 12 lightning damage.
Zombie 4. That'll drop him. No, it won't. Sorry, my bad. Badly mauled him though.
Cocktease.
Oh damn it! I forgot to roll something for the last zombie you killed. Oh well.
I'm just going to
I was
shift up
dumb.
here. Boosh.
I was a dumb.
Yay, flanking.
There you go. That's my turn.
Oh wow, I was a double dumb.
Double dumb.
Never mind. Oh, no, I didn't forget on that. Never mind. Actually, Chris, your critting mattered on that.
He's not here.
Okay.
Don't tell him that then.
He did kill the zombies, so it doesn't matter.
But no, it actually mattered. No, the
I
crit
think
matters.
crits kill undead anyway, don't they?
Zombies specifically, and these
Yeah,
zombies
yeah.
have power that does not work if you crit. So
Alrighty. So
Ooh.
what kind of move is a escape attempt? Is it
it's
standard?
a move action.
Oh, I can do that. Also,
Either acrobatics or athletics. The DC for this is 12 either way, and you get to shift a square afterwards if you succeed.
I think I succeed.
That beats a 12, so yes. You may
I get to shift
one
the square. You say?
You had a 90% chance of success. Congratulations.
I know it's a huge accomplishment for me, but I actually think I'm better off staying here.
Yes, because you have combat
With the
advantage.
flanking and
Indeed.
stuff.
Yes, the flanking. I will
Stab
stab
something.
this. I will stab zombie 4. Yes, I will stab. Stabbing.
That hits.
Stabbed it.
He's dead.
Yeah. Oh well.
However, I
Don't
get to
speak
remember.
to
I remember to use his power. His power, Deathless Hunger.
Yeah.
Very close.
Ooh.
Oh,
That would have sucked.
Yes, on a crit, that power does not work.
Well, I'm here now.
All right. That is it for Swift. I take it, right?
Move standard, no minor, done.
Soraya.
1, 2. What is it to turn?
To
The
what?
what?
Space.
Space.
Oh yeah,
Space,
hold
yes.
space while you're and then let go of it.
6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4.
You can just tap
5,
space when you do it.
7 to there.
Rollo is back.
Hey.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
By the way, Chris, it turns out that your crit stopped the zombie pop from happening.
Sweet.
Yes.
Right, I am going to use Twin Strike at zombies. Is it a decrepit skeleton at number 4 and number 3?
Okay.
Ugly
So,
skull.
Elven accuracy. Yeah.
There you go.
And 24 again. So Twin Strike, Twin Strike. Blah, blah. Then I'm action point to do it again at 2 and 1.
Okay.
Nat
Crit
20.
and-
No, no.
oh,
Can't Elven accuracy that one.
oh, gosh.
Well, you got rid of 3 of them. That's good.
Opposite ends of the spectrum.
All right. Anything else?
I believe I will then mark Zombie 1 as my target.
As your quarry. Okay.
Yes,
Quarry
because I want another.
It's like triple marked.
Oh my
Yes.
god, this thing has so many
All
fucking
the
things
bots.
over it. It's,
Well, the
it's
decrepit
fabulous.
skeleton one will attempt to shoot Soraya with his short bow. Twang.
Pot shots like a boss.
Ugh.
Take 3 damage.
Hey,
Revenge.
Running away.
Away!
I
It
believe
is
I'm
zombie
blooded.
time. Zombie 2 will attempt to punch Swift and
Yes.
fail. Zombie
Which is
1 will
good,
attempt to
'cause that
punch
was my
Kana.
attempt.
18 versus AC Kana.
I should hurt.
Take 5.
Start. Bye.
Yeah, it's a hit. For 5 damage.
Punch.
I got it.
Excellent.
Yay.
Kana, you're up.
I was just trying to say I'm Blake. Sorry.
Okay,
Oh.
got it.
Okay. I am going to use Overwhelming Strike again on this guy.
Okay.
21's a hit.
Yep.
14 damage.
This is on zombie 1.
Yes.
All right. He will use Deathless Hunger. He fights
Oh.
on.
What a jerk. All right.
What
Well, then I am
It stays on his feet somehow.
going to shift 1 up here.
Yep.
And he goes down there.
Yes. You actually chop its head off, and it sort of goes bouncing off along the dirt, and it keeps fighting. He's coming after you.
Okay.
Well, it can't make brains noises, but it keeps coming.
Okay.
You
Well,
can make this noise.
that's gonna be my turn.
Derek.
All right.
Do
1, 2, 3,
something.
4, 5, 6, and I will actually turn my magic weapon on zombie 2. So, heroic effort.
That'll hit with heroic effort. All right. So yes,
11 damage.
it attempts the Deathless Hunger again. It does not.
Oh,
Swoop.
It fails to hunger deathlessly.
I actually tried. Did I say zombie 1?
You said zombie 2.
I said zombie 2.
Oh my bad. Yeah. Hang on.
Did
That
I?
guy just fainted. Don't worry. He was like, oh no, my head's gone black.
I'm guessing this isn't. Is this cumulative?
It gets to do it every single time. Yes.
All right. So it's, you did how much damage?
Theoretically, it could fight on forever, but probably not.
The odds are
I'm
poor.
invincible.
No, I mean magic weapon. You have to do it every turn.
It
Yes.
only lasts to the end of his next turn.
Okay.
This is on zombie 2. My bad. He's unhurt. So
Ooh.
that was 12 damage. 11 damage. Okay. Got it. He's fine. He's damaged.
All right, so Soraya and Kana
Was-
get the +1/+3 bonus,
Uh,
and then I will use my other curative admixture ability, so that Kana gets her healing surge value +3 back, without spending a healing surge.
Thanks, little bro.
I'd like one of those.
You haven't got an HP thing on your guy, so they don't know how much you got.
Deal with it.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell that stuff. From what I can tell, Swift hasn't been hit yet.
I haven't actually.
How do I set the?
Thought you were. Oh, maybe
Yeah,
someone
I
else.
the property step.
Oh no, yeah, he was actually
Swift got
missed
hit
with
by
a
a
few
crossbow.
touches.
What are you talking about?
Did I? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you took 3 damage from
I
the-
am
from the
dumb.
longbow.
I'm sorry about that.
There you go.
That's the advantage of being Sable. You don't read all the damage that you get.
Sorry, it was
I've
one attack.
never been hit.
All right, so
Put it in my notes, but not on my pog. I'm sorry. So,
Yes.
is Derek done?
that is for Derek.
Yeah, that's all my actions.
Okay, Dahlia.
I'm gonna go up here. And this guy's gonna be called Marky Mark Wahlberg because of this. And what shall I do here?
So is the other zombie still up?
Yes.
It's not.
He's just still there, he's just invisible.
He's
Fine.
invisible.
My bad.
And I'll do
Hey.
conductive defense, which, yeah, of course it hits, for 10 lightning damage.
10 lightning damage. That'll bloody him.
And it makes a sound crack-a-pow, and that's my go.
Pow. Thunder.
Cow. El Swifty.
Alrighty, time for a stabby stab. Yeah, I think that hits.
That'll hit.
That'll be 12 damage.
Plus?
Plus the sneak attack. And I'm gonna throw a backstab for funsies.
Okay. 3 more. 20 damage. Yeah.
He attempts to fight on.
He
He
fails.
fails.
Marky Mark, no! Your career was going in such good places.
Fucking
As
triple stab that.
Swift stabs him in the back and severs, anything that sort of would hold it together, and it crumbles into a pile of, well, dead bits.
Oh.
Triple stab.
All right, let's hope Soraya finishes off so we can go home.
Oh, step back one.
Miss.
Twin strike at zombie 1. Twin strike at skeleton 1.
Okay.
1. Feck.
Miss.
Hang on.
Doesn't make a difference.
No, I hit zombie 1.
The first shot was against the zombie that hits.
Yeah, the second one
Oh, okay.
is too high. Okay, yeah, so I just get the zombie 1 then.
All right. Well, he gets the Deathless Hunger that.
Yep.
He fails.
Yeah.
Oh, it would be fucking great if it was just like the never-ending zombie.
Just keep him as a pet.
Just ends
Never
up
goes
just
down.
as a hand, just still fighting on.
Yeah, I've used action points, I've used everything else, so yeah, next.
He ends up with nothing but a hand with one finger, so you're just constantly flipping people
Yeah,
off.
he's like, flink.
I
flip,
can't
point.
die! Fuck you!
All right. Well, the skeleton goes. He'll try to put an arrow in somebody. He'll shoot at Soraya because, well,
Oh, she shot me.
twang.
Another 18.
Twang.
Yeah, he doesn't really do much of anything. He's a skeleton. Kana, go. Oh, I think. Yeah. I assume you're no longer bloodied, right? Right, Chris?
I like the irony that it's Peter Bowman and you went twang.
Are you muted?
I am.
Damn it,
I knew
Roller.
you were.
I will silently move over.
So
here.
I am. I'm going to Oath of Enmity him, and then I'm going to use Radiant Vengeance. Crit. Doesn't matter.
He explodes
You
into dust.
slam him into
But I would like to
infinity.
note I get 4 temporary HP.
Yes, holy light envelops the skeleton and it collapses into a pile of seared bones.
which you promptly lose because the encounter ends.
Fuck yes! I'm going to smash its skull with my axe.
You smash its skull quite thoroughly. Well, you have killed a bunch of undead in this graveyard. Congratulations.
Well, that was interesting.
Undead don't really carry loot, do they?
That's technically grave robbing.
Yeah.
Well,
Good
the
Technically,
skeletons have
desecrated
wonderful
dead
rusty weapons
anyway.
and such.
Ooh, rusty weapons.
This is a big
believe
question.
one of-
Can we eat them dogs?
I believe one of those zombies was wearing a fine leather jacket.
You know,
Derek's
just
gonna-
on the off chance that there might be something valuable, I'm gonna take a look.
Okay, the
I
skeletons.
take a look at Swift.
You find nothing particularly valuable on the skeletons.
Derek's going to
Or
walk around.
anything interesting, like any kind of.
No.
Oh, nothing there then.
Derek's going to walk around and try and find the source of the magic that he was sensing.
It seems to be up off towards. Give me an Arcana check, actually.
Arcana.
It's up off towards the north, sort of up near that ruined building.
The big foreboding building ahead. Yes.
There's like a pillbox.
There, you know, as you get closer, you notice there seems to be a stairway going down.
So
Oh,
is this like
goddammit.
is this like a hatch entrance?
You notice there's a stairway back here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
it's clearly visible stairway.
You said building. I thought that this was raised.
There was a building here.
Oh,
There's
okay.
a ruined wall around this way. Much the way it looks right here, actually.
It's like those buildings in.
Ah, get off me.
Are you saying there's a hatch here, though?
Yeah,
Oh,
is there
there's
a
a
hatch?
staircase going downwards.
Can
It's
you
an
say
uncovered
it's a hatch so I
staircase.
can pretend I'm in Lost for a moment?
No.
Okay, it's like a hatch in that it's a staircase.
Oh my god, Desmond's down there!
Okay. Does before everyone goes completely fucking ape shit? Does it look dark down there?
Yes.
I don't know. It may have been just like low light. Maybe there may have been torches or something. I don't know.
You see those torches down there.
Hmm.
But yes, Nick, there is definitively some sort of magic coming from down there, and it is unpleasant that feeling.
Is it Desmond?
God damn it.
If the necromancer turns out to be called Desmond, then Nick's gonna freak out. You know that. Chris is even.
Nick.
We have to pound on it, otherwise he's gonna try to commit suicide! Alright,
How about?
just short
Soraya
rest, by the
and I'll
way.
go
I'm
first.
going
Yeah,
to-
you can take a short rest, absolutely.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Thank
I'd rather
you.
people be healing.
I'm not bothering with a healing search there.
Me neither. I've only lost 3.
I will use 2.
You guys get +3 on each of your surges.
Ah.
So you can spend fewer of them.
Oh, I need to spend 1. You're a good little brother.
I will go to 18.
Why do you keep on not letting me talk to Dahlia?
Not that good of a little brother.
So, it seems pretty dark down there. So whoever's got the better eyes of us should
Actually, I'll
be up
spend 2.
front.
Okay.
So that'd be Soraya and I.
Well, I will point out that multiple of you cannot see in the dark.
Yeah, it's dark.
Well,
Like,
they said there were
dark,
torches
basically
further
see
down, so I assume it'd be low light at least.
Well, it's kind of
Some
dark out
areas.
here.
Going
also.
underground, there's no light.
Back out the sunrods.
Someone
you
will
might wanna-
crack a sun rod.
You can crack a sun rod. That's not a problem.
Said there were torches down there. But all right.
All right. So do you wish to descend into the building?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Descend.
All right,
Swift
you
can
head
go
down the
first. I'll go
staircase.
second. I'll go last.
What was that? I didn't
You
catch
should
that.
take
It was
an
a
order
lot
in
of
which
garble.
you're. Yeah, basically set yourself in a walking order, please.
Okay. Which way is which?
How about let's do the
I would say that way.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
yeah, okay.
Fine,
This
that's
works.
great. All right, so
out of order.
you head down the
Very good.
staircase. Swift is in front. Beautiful.
I'm going to be doing
So
it
you get
stealthily,
down
by
to
the
the
way.
you get down to the bottom of the staircase, and you find that there is in fact a door in front of you.
I am going to check the immediate area for any kind of traps.
Absolutely.
See, guys, this is the moment when Derek will be checking out Dahlia's ass. What the hell's wrong with you?
Yeah, seriously. Oh, then again, you'd be going down.
No,
But
we're going
perception, right?
downstairs. You'd be looking at my fucking shoulders.
Perception, right?
Maybe I'm seeing down your shirt. Who knows?
My ass isn't down my shirt, please. I have a torso.
I love discussing this on the way down.
You have no idea how a male teenager's mind works, obviously.
Do I find any traps?
You do not find any traps, but the door does appear to be locked.
Alright. What kind of door is it? Wooden?
It appears to be a wooden door. It's actually in surprisingly good shape.
Hmm.
It looks
I'm gonna
significantly. It looks like it's in much better shape than it should be.
Hmm. Well, I'm gonna put my ear to the door, see if I can hear anything on the other side of it. Would I need another perception for that?
Yes, you would.
Alrighty. 20.
Nope, silent.
Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and pick the lock.
Okay, you picked the lock.
That's
You
24.
successfully picked the lock.
Huzzah!
Yay.
I'm useful. Anyway,
You open the door.
I'm gonna open it very slowly just to peek through the crack.
Absolutely. The door creaks on its hinges as you open the door.
Fucking doors.
There wasn't anything. There's nothing you can do to stop that from happening. I'm just letting you know that now.
Except for the WD-40 he carries around.
I know.
The door creaks as you open it, and you see a small room with. You see a small square room, with what looks like 4 levers, and that's it actually.
Any bones on the floor that might suddenly come to life or anything like that?
Nope.
Is the room of the same dimensions as this?
It is actually, yes. It's roughly the same size.
Okay.
Basically, the wall that would be basically down here is where the levers are. There are 4 of them.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna wave Kana down and silently and carefully open the door.
I thought you already opened the door.
I opened it further then, so somebody can
Okay,
actually
fine.
get
Yeah,
through.
you can open the door fully. That's how you can see the room.
Yes. So I wave Kana down to go first.
Alright, I'm gonna go in first.
Okay, you walk into the room. It is a remarkably boring room. It's actually quite clean. And the levers all seem to be in... Looks like they've been maintained recently.
Is there any sort of indication or anything of what each lever might do, or is it just sort of a guessing game?
At the moment, it looks like a guessing game. You might.
Are they all in the same position? Like, are they all up or down?
Currently, yes.
Okay.
What were you saying, Peter?
They appear. They look. They don't look like there's anything noticeable about them at first glance. You'd have to investigate further.
Okay. I will try a perception check.
Sure.
I will try a perception check. 12.
12.
There are 4 levers.
There are 4 levers. They look like they look like they've been maintained very recently. You can sort of see traces of oil on all 4 of them.
Would a dungeoneering check be in order here?
Sure, why not?
No.
Okay, your dungeoneering check, Nick. You do notice that the middle of the room, there's something. The 4 flagstones in the middle of the room appear to be slightly different than the flagstones in the rest of the room.
Okay,
I'm gonna
so
pull the 3rd lever.
Pull the
Oh,
lever,
shit.
Crunk.
I make sure I'm not standing near the 4 flags.
Okay,
of
I'm
the
not
forest.
in the middle
Yeah.
of the room.
Everyone's left the room.
All right. Well, you pull the 3rd lever. You hear a sort of a clicking, clacking noise, and sounds like gears grinding beneath you, but nothing else.
I'm gonna push it back up.
You hear the gears grinding and such, and you hear sort of. It sounds like basically whatever you did, you just reset them.
Don't break it.
So, other than the levers and the door we came in, is there any other exits or also drainways
Nope.
or something?
Nothing
Alrighty.
visible.
I'm gonna examine these flagstones in the
Absolutely.
Alrighty. Wata!
Very nice.
I perceive shit
They
out of them.
you get the impression that as you look at carefully, it looks like they might. You can sort of see what looks like very faint scrapes along the tops of them in straight lines, all running basically this way, side to side that way.
Huh. So they're all pointing to the left side of the room. The levers are
Maybe
on
that's
the
the
south
way.
wall.
If
I'm
this
going to pull all
moves-
4.
Okay.
Meanwhile,
I stand near the stairs.
All right. When you pull all 4 levers, When you pull the fourth one, basically you hear gears grinding as you pull each lever. You pull the fourth one. The flagstones in the middle of the room drop down about an inch or so, and then start sliding to the this way.
I hope I'm not standing there. That would
You
suck.
can get off it pretty easily.
Okay.
It's not like I say, it's not moving that fast.
Zoom!
And they
Pull the
slide
lever
off the
across.
side, and you see a spiral staircase going down.
Huh.
You also hear what sounds like the after sounds of a gong ringing from downstairs.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Ah, shit.
You
Well,
shouldn't
I know
have
we're
pulled
here
the
now.
fourth one.
Who knew this one had a fucking doorbell?
Well, let's go greet them then. They're expecting us.
So you head down the
Wasting
stairs.
time here. Yes.
All right. As you head down the stairs, you go downstairs for it takes about another minute or so before you get down towards near the bottom. Actually, about a minute. Actually, about 30 seconds down. You're about halfway down the stairs. Sable, you're in front still.
Depends.
Yes,
yeah.
you are.
All right.
Sable, give me a saving throw.
Alrighty.
Sweet. All right. As you're about to step down, you've noticed that the stair in front of you feels loose.
I'm gonna
The
Gav,
fuck
you're
was
alright.
I'm
that?
gonna carefully.
What the hell?
That was
Gav,
my
what
knees.
the fuck,
I'm okay.
man?
You all right,
Anyway.
Jeff?
You slamming against
I'm
something?
okay. I just swung around and hit my knee on my desk.
Ouch.
You need to stop doing that, dude.
Anyway,
I
so
know you've done that before.
Anyways, I'm gonna very carefully prod the next stair down with my foot, see if that one's loose.
It
And
feels more solid than the one you're on.
I'm gonna basically just tell everyone not to step on that step since it feels loose. I'm gonna be extremely careful and light-footed on the way down.
Okay. You step over that stair and continue on your way down. Everything feels solid beneath you.
I want to keep
During
an eye out
this-
for any more traps.
Okay.
Derek
Does
is-
everyone
during the decision, Derek
follow
is-
the advice?
yes.
And on the way down,
Yeah.
Derek is clinging onto his crossbow.
Do I need to do perception, or is my passive good, suitable for this situation?
I will tell you if you need to make a roll. Unless
Alrighty
you
then.
actively want to make a roll. That's you have the option to whenever you want to say I want to make a perception check. But-
Yeah, let's just keep going.
You walk down the stairs and the rest of the way seems fine. And you get to the bottom of the staircase.
Please don't let there be
And
some-
you come down into a room.
A room.
Room.
I look around the room.
Yeah.
I will-
Describe it
one
to
second.
me, Dungeon Master.
1 second.
1 second,
Please
he's
don't-
going
There
to
is
show
you
you
should
the
copy your
room.
tokens. There is a new map.
Oh god, new map. Copy.
Crypt level 1.
Ah,
This is
darkness.
a small room.
Paste. No? Maybe
There we go.
it appears somewhere on the map, Peter.
Yeah, maybe you're in the fog of war.
Yeah, that's what I'm. That's
I can't drag him out of the fog of war. There we go.
Peter, you have all-seeing, all-knowing. Is my pog in there somewhere?
There you go. There's your. That's no. Where is it?
I do not see you anywhere there, dude.
Must not have copied from the other map. Give me a sec.
Yeah, that's fine.
Copy. And crypt. And pasta. Yep.
Well, you are in a room, and you see a door ahead of you.
Please no more zombies. Please no more zombies. Please no
I
more
check
zombies,
for
please no more
traps.
zombies.
Okay, give me a perception check.
Oh, not as good.
You find no traps.
I will approach the door. Is it locked?
It does not appear to be locked.
Does it have a keyhole? Because I know that kind of shit happens.
You see no keyhole.
Right. Hey, Derek, you're good with magic stuff, right?
Yeah. What?
Do us a favor, take a look at this door. There's no keyhole, so I figure it's magical, maybe.
14.
You detect no magic on the door.
What kind of door is it?
So he can't open the door.
No, it looks like you can just basically open the door. It has a handle. It just doesn't have a keyhole.
What kind of
Oh,
door is it, though? Is it wooden?
It's latched. It's a wooden door. Yeah.
oh, if it's latched, then
Yeah,
Unlatch it, kick it open.
You asked me if there was a keyhole. There isn't a keyhole.
That's all. That's
sorry,
always the trap. That's always the trap that the trap master always falls into. I'll examine the door traps. Okay, you didn't ask if it was locked.
Doors.
I take it you lift the latch.
Yes, and I kick it
All
over.
right, you lift the latch. Hang on a second. There we go. And the door opens ahead of you. And you can see more stuff.
Yes!
Please no more zombies, please no more zombies, please no more zombies.
That is what you see from where you are.
Hey, it's a cross.
don't
Road.
dread-
Happy Easter, everyone.
Hang on one second.
Jesus, thank you for playing D&D with us today. I'm going to head forward.
I'm gonna be on the lookout for any more traps, because
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. You do not notice any traps or anything like that.
What do I see to my right?
All right. You moved to there. Okay, excellent. Hang on one second. Let me defogify a bit more here.
So that was bad when the DM says, "Excellent, right?"
Oh, you moved there.
Excellent.
Fantastic. Onto the death.
Dicks.
There's 5 minotaurs.
What?
Suddenly you fall into a pit.
The
of
whole
three
corridor.
Minotaurs, right?
The whole
No,
corridor.
5
was Tyrannus
minotaurs.
cube.
Not this again.
They've got hard hats and
I-
pickaxes.
Minotaurs.
Fucking hate you now.
You see 3 doorways.
Any
Are there
different
any markings on
doors?
any of these?
They all appear to be wooden doors. They all appear to have handles and locks on these.
Can I tell which way behind, which way the magical source is coming from?
Give me another Arcana check. Oh, did you already? A 30.
Ooh.
Yes. Actually, it's hard to tell exactly. There's basically sort of traces of the magic you've been detecting as you've been in here, coming from all 3 doorways.
Helpful.
Oh, there's nothing here. Let's go back.
All right, I'm going to go up to this door and I'm going to try to open it.
No.
So sweep and clear.
All right. You try to open the
She's
door.
already charged forward. Too
Yes.
late.
All right. The door opens. And the
Wilderness
the
girls.
door swings inwards. And Derek, you
Uh-huh.
feel another ping of that magic that you felt before.
Okay.
Sort of an unpleasant feeling, as I said before. And when the door opens, 2 things happen. One, the room open ahead of you will open up, and you will see what's in there.
Swift, get up here.
Wait a minute. Communist zombie.
Communist zombie.
Communist zombie. Rename that pog now.
Hang on a second. I'm getting.
You say communist?
Look at
Because
the
it looks
fucking
like the symbol.
insignia.
It looks like the sickle and hammer.
It's like
I
a
think.
sickle and skull. But okay.
So
looks
yes,
like
the
a sickle and
doors,
hammer because
when
I was
you open
trying
the
to
door-
chop his own hand off.
What was that, Peter?
Yes. Things you notice. Basically, did I not make this one? Did I make this one? Hang on a second. Arg. Shouldn't have seen this immediately. I forgot to make that not visible to players. Whatever. So yes, there's a big symbol on the floor there. It's not that symbol in particular. Honestly, that symbol on the floor there is. Someone wants to give me a religion check, they can, but not right this second. Rising up out of the coffins in front of you, a pair of zombies. Zombies come up. The smell in here is particularly foul in this room.
What zombies?
The doors on the side passages. Hang on 1 second.
There.
I need to do that so that the stream can see this.
I know.
The side doors grind open at the same time, and you hear noises coming from in those rooms also.
More zombies.
Capitalism.
Death to capitalism.
Sure you still want to be down there, Swift?
Well,
So you should all roll initiative.
Oh,
Oh,
do
yes.
you want me to move back? Oh.
Yeah, you should be back where you were.
Fair
Everyone
enough.
should be where they were when Kana opened the door.
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
22! Eat it!
7.
8.
11!
Wait. Oh, that's my intimidate check. Never mind. That's not my. What the hell?
That was
I
very.
was-
Oh, there we go.
Whoa! You're almost as good as me.
No, he couldn't get any better.
So yes, anyone who wants to give me a religion check may do so. Actually, Kana, you're the first up front, so you actually have the best opportunity to do this. So
13.
13, that's probably good enough. You recognize that as the symbol of Orcus,
Oh.
Oh.
demon prince of the undead,
All right.
and avowed foe of the Raven Queen.
Bring it on. Dick face. Does that hurt his feelings?
Yeah, his fucking zombie feelings.
I'm so offended, I'm going to
He's
leave
like,
now.
dick face.
Oh, no,
I don't have a
go
dick
downstairs.
face. I have a nice face.
He's got a picture of.
You should call me nice
Well,
face.
This sounds somebody surgically attached a penis to his corpse. Right in his face.
Right, does everybody set their initiatives? Excellent. Okay.
You're welcome.
Swift, you're up first.
Of course I am, because I'm awesome. We can see all the way through the doors, right? There's not any surprises lurking around the corner. Say over here or over on the other side.
Not that you can see from where you are.
Hmm. I don't want to go too far, so I'm just gonna
Because I'm a cow.
It's Trotsky.
I'm gonna take a position here and go total defense.
That's fine.
Don't trust my luck. I can't really hide in a hallway.
Derek, you're up.
Derek lets out a shriek of horror and fires his magic weapon attack at Corruption Corpse.
Okay.
I miss.
Yes, you do.
Twangs in the ceiling.
Soraya.
Free action reload.
Step up to there. Having seen these guys coming, can I see 4 from where I am?
4
Is that too tight an angle?
It's probably partial cover.
You can see him, but he's got cover. But he does have partial cover. Nick is correct.
Okay, I'm just going to use Biting Swarm. Zombie 3.
Okay.
Wisdom hit. 17 versus AC.
Oh, that'll hit.
He takes 7 damage.
Zombie 3.
And I forgot to say it was my thing, but it will be from
Go
now
for
on.
it. Go for it. You wouldn't get the damage anyways because that only applies to secret. That only applies to your ranger attacks, but
No, it doesn't.
it does. Like, read the actual class description of it, not the power card write up of it.
It does get.
Let's query.
Yes. It's specifically Hunter's Quarry for hybrids. Specifically, only applies to ranger attacks, not to
You can see
ranger and ranger
once per
paragon
round.
attacks.
When you hit your quarry with an attack, all it says is once per round. When I hit my quarry with
I
an
know
attack,
that's
the
what it
attack
says in
does
the
extra
power
damage.
card gap. That's not what it says in the actual hybrid class description in Player's Handbook 3.
Rule 0.
Well, I don't have
Okay.
access to that, so okay, whatever.
At any rate, so that's how much damage? 7?
Yep.
All right, so 33 minus 7 is 26. 8 points left. Okay. You can, of course, quarry it if you like, though.
There's no point.
Well, it saves you the action this turn. It saves you the action in future if you want, but that's basically the only reason to do it.
I'll read-
All right, anything else? Zombie. If not, then the zombies go. Brains.
Zombie time.
2, 3, 4.
Corruption zombie got really excited.
Then he'll have to charge you because the zombies are that fucking slow. He charges Kana. He gets +1 to his attack roll.
Oh!
He crits Kana because my dice are complete bullshit still.
15.
Uh,
Can you just
so
let
that's
me roll
15
for
damage
you?
there.
Okay, I'm bloodied.
Sorry about that.
No, you're not.
And I'm
Okay,
now
I
going to
don't-
do it again.
I'm rolling absurdly well. I shouldn't be rolling this well.
Can someone else roll your dice for you? Because we
No,
can't roll for
because they
shit.
would still crit somehow.
Charge. That's Swift. Slam. 19 for
that-
AC.
Wait a minute, let me
Oh
double
my
check.
god.
How much?
Oh, he still rolled crit
You
damage.
rolled crit twice.
That hits anyway, because even if I did factor in the total defense, it'd still not be enough.
Yeah, he would still hit you dead on.
Take the 15.
You only take 10.
Yay!
You're first bloodied. You get your temporary hit points. Damn it.
I know. That's why I'm gonna edit it in.
Charge. Miss.
Yay!
Jesus.
You're not downed.
Yay. I'm
Oh,
only.
Soraya is too far away to be charged. Nope,
what
just
one
in range.
is
My
it?
bad.
There we go.
He's like, oh wait, never mind. I can do this shit out
Nope,
of that.
exactly.
I can do this
range.
anyway.
My bad.
Oh,
Punch.
I thought.
Yes. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's exactly range.
God damn it.
16.
This is AC. Where is it? Oh god damn it, my AC is 16.
Take 9.
God damn.
All right, the corruption corpse goes.
Oh god, the big bad is coming.
Oh my Jesus.
He grabs.
Was the bloody already.
He
Sorry.
basically rips off a chunk of himself and hucks it at Kana. 15 verse reflex.
I think you hit that on the dot.
Oh my.
I'm out.
Oh Jesus, we need to.
Are you
Yeah.
unconscious?
Yeah.
Okay, you're unconscious.
Jesus fucking. Jesus.
Well, actually, I'm right on 0. So
Okay, that's fine. So you're down, but not. So you're unconscious, but not dying.
yes.
Well, you just took your action away from you.
All right, so that's it for that. Kana, make your death. You're not going to death save. You just sit there.
Oh, don't you get a saving throw to at least try to save or get a?
Yeah, you make the saving throw. That's true.
Okay,
If you
yeah.
roll the
Oh,
20.
I didn't. Yeah, I didn't. So
Dahlia.
Yes. I'm gonna move up here, mark this dick bag. Well, they're all dick bags, but this is specifically the dick bag. I'm stalling as I put this halo around him. The fuck can I do here? Fucking all these attacks. I mean 2 attacks. Fuck. Yep, I will do conductive defense.
Oh, that'll hit.
5 lightning damage.
All right, he takes 5 lightning damage. The zombie is not happy. That is zombie which one?
That's zombie
What
5.
Okay, there's my pen. Zombie 5 takes 5 lightning damage. All right, ouch. Okay. Anything else?
Now it's my turn.
Okay.
I'm escaping with this tricking.
Should have.
I figured.
Yeah. I thought you might
So
have
I'm gonna
moved
shift 2 squares.
can't
And,
shift
I
around
guess-
corners.
Can't shift around corners, dude.
Okay. Oh, it doesn't matter anyway. I'm gonna second wind.
Okay. Does that
Just
unbloody
have
you?
that on there. I hope so.
Do the
Save
math,
value
tell me.
is 5, if I'm not correct. I'll have to double check that because I haven't looked at it.
It is 5, yes. So it'll bring you up to 14, which will unbloody you, yes.
Yay, 14 unbloodied. Yay, unbloodied. And since it's the end of my turn, I get to shift 2 more squares, so I'm going to fuck up here.
Okay.
See you, Soraya.
Derek.
Bye.
Thanks, guys.
Oh, you're 2 feet away. Come on.
No, that's 15 feet away. Or
Derek, you're
10
up.
feet.
All right. First action, punishing eye.
Yeah, it's probably a good plan.
Let's see. You're gonna go right there.
Okay.
Actually, fuck that. It's gonna go there. What the hell? It didn't actually draw it right. Hang on. There we go.
It's the same place the
It's the
third
same
time.
place.
What the hell? It's not moving it.
It does. It sometimes does this. I don't know why.
It keeps on moving it down one.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry.
Okay, so
Derek,
we all know
yeah,
it's supposed to be up one more square. Okay.
Right. It's supposed to be encapsulating all of the zombies.
Got it.
All right, and then I will
There it is.
I will burn an action point to attack fucking zombie 5. So with a magic weapon.
Okay.
Fucking hell.
Oh.
Reload.
Okay.
And then I will use a minor action to heal up Kana.
Right. So you get your surge plus
3.
3.
Is that surge spent or not?
No
No.
surge spent.
No surge spent.
We spend the surges afterwards.
Shoot outside the screen.
And then he's also going to shout, "Soraya, freaking kill him!"
You're
All right.
conscious now. Kill them.
Soraya, you're up.
Turn. I'm
said
going
Soraya,
to
not Kana.
shift up 1. Fuck, this is going to hurt. I'm going to go with possessing spirits on zombie number 3
Okay.
versus his will, I believe. Oh fuck.
Oh,
an accuracy.
fairy.
Yes, I will use that.
It hits.
Yay!
He takes
He-
4 damage from my punching eye.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13 damage all in all.
Yeah.
And he makes a melee basic attack against zombie number 4.
Zombie 3 takes 13. You said.
Hmm.
Yes.
That bloody
9 regular, 4 psychic.
Yes, and then he makes a zombie slam against zombie 4.
Zombie slam.
Yay!
Does that get bonus damage from you, Gav?
Not from me. From
I'm not sure if
Possessing
it gets
Spirit-
it from-
Possessing spirits give a bonus to hit or anything like that?
Didn't
No.
you say it was only like allies?
Yeah, but no.
Mine
the
does
punishing eye
not
does-
give anything. Mine does
Oh,
not
oh,
give
oh.
it though.
Possessing spirits just does damage and then makes you hit your opponent. If
And then-
you hit,
Oh, that's what it
both
was.
of-
Days of the both. That's right.
yeah,
That's
both
right,
of the days.
That's
Which is great.
That is very good.
Yeah, except the other 2 behind me, they're about to rip me ass.
Ew.
All right, they are both
Deal with-
dazed. I'll note this on my
Don't
sheet over
get to
here.
them.
Actually, that is 3 and actually, yeah. Let's see. Let's use this one here. There we go. They are dazed.
Mhm.
All right, that's actually good for you guys.
Very.
All right, that it for you, Gav?
Unfortunately, I don't have an action point, so
Zombie time.
It is zombie time. Zombie 5 will. Oh, that's right. He took. He actually. Does he take damage from the? Yeah, that's right. I already got that. Never mind. Zombie 5 will attack Dahlia because he's going to obey the mark and he is brainless.
Yeah, actually, you were just about to say he's not stupid, but he's a zombie.
Hey, fumbled.
Thank God, because you rolled max damage again. How the fuck did I start getting your
Fucking hell,
D12s, yo? I'm on like 5s and 7s. You're fucking critting on that 12 every goddamn round.
Fuck your dice.
Stop taking
Anyway.
my 12s.
Anyway,
This zombie shovels up to Soraya.
hello.
Ugh.
Wham!
Oh my god!
God damn it, Peter!
Me?
Well, I'm down.
Oh,
12!
bitch,
Yeah.
Peter.
The fuck you doing? Your dice are fucked.
I don't know!
God damn it.
Stop giving him D12 damage.
Stop
Why do
me!
they
What do you
have
want?
12?
So Gav's unconscious.
So, who's for getting the fuck out of here?
I think I was enjoying Derek's idea of not going down here because there might be zombies. Because there are zombies and they're killing us.
The
Think they
corruption
had-
corpse goes. He will lob a thing of goo at Dahlia.
Think of goo.
18 versus reflex.
That is
Oh,
might be
I
a hit. It's gonna be a hit.
All right, take 10 necrotic. And you are weakened to save ends.
Bullshit.